Hey, welcome to ABT. Summer Stop number 2, 2024 season. Here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, Colorado. We're currently in practice, got about 6 minutes left of the semis. Then we're getting started with those semifinals. They'll bowl 3 games, cut to the top 5 for our Stepladder Finals.
There you go.
Not, what do I usually call it?
Stair step.
Stair step. See, now I didn't forgot what I usually call it. Stair step. But step ladder. The cut scores for the week. Saturday was plus 87.
That's huge.
Yes, and it dropped. Sunday,
Yeah.
9 a.m. plus 56. And our 11 a.m. squad was plus 36. So it has sloped downwards.
It has, definitely.
We are on Chameleon.
The 2024.
Yes. 2024 version.
Looks like it's 39 feet.
And mill-wise, it's a good question. We will
That is
figure
a
all
good
that out
question.
and get you that information. But it is the 2024 PBA Chameleon pattern that they're using today. So about 5 minutes left, and we'll be getting started.
We have an order ready to snack bar for Laura. Laura, your order's ready.
Okay, we've got about a minute and a half left before we get started with our semifinals. Nahara with the assist. The mills are 30.2, 39 feet. 2024 Chameleon is what they bowled on this week.
If you notice, the left side is different than the right side.
So it is called left versus, so the pattern is not the same on both sides.
Yeah.
It would be
Different?
asymmetrical.
That is
There
true.
you go. Just like a bowling ball.
That is so true.
Gotcha.
Do you want to explain why?
Would you like to? No. So the idea is that the reason why they do that sometimes is two factors. Sometimes if from this perspective, they're just using it because it's universal. They're going place to place using Chameleon and it's offset.
Yeah.
So it's just to try to keep the sides fair. So they know that, okay, we need to either add a little bit more oil for the left side or a little bit less because the right side's going to break down more or less. So you try to equal it out is what you're trying to do.
Because there isn't as many lefties.
As there is righties, correct. And then
That would make sense.
the other principle that you could do it if you were just doing a one-off and you went to a house and you figured out the topography of the lanes and the left side always played harder or easier than the right side, then you would offset a little bit to try to, again, make it fair for both.
That would make sense.
Practice at this time, please.
All right, practice is over.
Pin setter's going to go off, indicating practice time is over.
We are about to get started here. They're both 3 games.
All right, out of the 15 of you on the floor, 5 of
Semis.
you will make the stair step finals. That's a 1 in 3 odds. Better than the lottery. Once you have your 3 games completed, we're going to cut for the top 5 with 1 game remaining. Okay, you're sliding 1 pair to the right. 27, 28. When you're done, you'll come up to 19 and 20.
There we go. Just waiting for Nick to clear the air. There he is.
Coming up, you're ready for tournament play this afternoon. Good luck.
All right, looking on our TV pair for today, it's going to be 27 and 28.
Looks like we have Eric Byer,
Eric Byer
Johnny Camacho,
and
John Thomason.
Thompson. You gave him a couple extra letters,
I did.
but that's okay. Maybe it is Thomason.
Yeah, maybe I was right.
Well, we'll go ask him.
We will. Don't worry.
All right, game 1 getting started. A is going to be John. Johnny will be C, and Eric will be your B bowler. And again, yes, the old Chameleon used to have 33.5 mils, so they reduced it down a little bit as
Interesting.
well.
Yeah, it's crazy how much they're changing these
Correct.
patterns.
Some are going higher in volume, some are going lower in volumes.
But they're all staying pretty much the same length, correct?
Yes, for the most part, they are keeping some of the same lengths, yes. So Johnny Camacho with a nice strike there. John leaves the 610, and
It's a good pickup.
he did convert it. Got another 610 on 26, by the way. That one not so picked up as well.
That is correct.
Other people in the semis, looking across, we got Kevin Sweetman, Barry Powell Sr., Don Sarno,
Jason Moore.
Jason Moore, as well as many others. We'll see a few of them come through here on 27 and 28. Again, we're at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, Colorado. You spent a lot of time up here, haven't you?
I do. I'm actually spending all day here.
Today you are spending all day here.
And then tomorrow we'll be here for Youth Adult League.
Yeah, yeah. Some serious time you got going on here.
I do. I spend a lot of time here. It's a good center, though.
Absolutely. Don Angstead, the Angstead family.
Keisha,
Keisha.
Lauren, Kayla.
Yeah.
I saw Kayla today.
Yes, did see Kayla, a recent graduate.
Yes.
She's up here. Donnie Manette's their head mechanic,
Yep.
making sure everything is going up and down and going in the right direction.
Yes. Yeah, they have very good staff here.
Yes, no doubts about it. All right, game 1. We will be back here momentarily. We're just going to take a slight break, figure out. David? How to get David
Your
his
order's
food.
ready.
Yeah, how to get his order. Yeah, so we're going to try to throw down his food really quick, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Hammered the food out pretty quickly.
Yes, we did.
No, you did. You were done 5 minutes before I was,
Exactly, because I know how to eat quick when you need to.
apparently.
Heck yeah.
Johnny Camacho starts off with a double spare strike and 9 count. Does convert the spare.
Keeping it clean.
It is. It's always a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Last week when we were up here for Adult Youth PBA or Sport League, we was on a 50-footer.
It was 50 feet, and I think it was 26 mils.
Yeah, something like that. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy. Wee bit sketchy.
I averaged over 200.
I did not. But I have one more week.
That is true. That is true.
Tomorrow is the last day of
I
this
am
50-foot
leaving
pattern.
town tomorrow.
I know. You're
Yay
going
for
to
me. Went to
Go
lovely
for
Las
you.
Vegas. Absolutely.
for nationals.
For nationals, it's going to be a quick in and out, little relaxing R&R.
Are you going to get an eagle?
That's always the goal.
Just shoot 850 and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that would do it. That would be awesome. I don't think I'd come back at that point. I'd just keep on driving, drive right into the ocean after that.
You'd quit.
Speaking of which, there was a couple. We'll talk to Nick later about it, but a couple of his bowlers are in first place for doubles.
Oh, really? I thought it was just Jason Sarno and then.
Then we have a pair from our league.
Oh, okay.
And then a pair that are bowl ABT, the Goldermans, I think
Yep.
that's what it was.
Yep.
Is in second place in doubles, or first place in doubles. Sorry. So
Representing Colorado really well.
Colorado's been doing really good this year.
Yeah.
The Masters, the Nationals, Women's Nationals. Kelly Zapp put up a good
Oh,
showing.
yeah.
She's bowled well.
Who else? Emily did very well in the Queens.
Yep, absolutely. So, and then Linda and them will be going to Nationals in 2 weeks for
Yep.
Women's Nationals. So that's coming up. I'll be going out of town again.
I know, you're going to be out of town this whole month.
This traveling. Oh, yes, and who's talking?
Hey, that's next month for me.
Yeah, you have a class to get through,
I do.
which is awesome. What
Bronze
is your
coaching
class? There you
class.
go.
Yes.
Excited?
I'm very excited.
You gonna learn something?
I'm going to learn a lot. I can already see it.
I did not. I know.
Thank you.
I gotta order a soul for Diane Fassett.
Oh,
I forgot to order it. She apparently forgot too. She didn't remind me, but yet it's my fault.
it is.
It's okay.
You
It
should know
happens.
that.
True. But yeah, you're going out of town next month
I am.
for 7 weeks.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's more like, I think 6 days? 6 days?
It's not like 8 or 9?
I
Oh,
think
that
it's
was
only 6.
Okay.
Because I go into Texas,
Okay.
fly out to Texas, and then we're driving to Oklahoma. Then I think that's only like 3 or 4 nights, I want to say.
They live in. So you'll drive up from Texas,
Yep.
and you're going to stay where? What's the name of the place you're going to?
We're going to Broken Bow.
Broken Bow. Okay. And you've been going there for how many years?
So I went there 2 years ago for the first time. And then I didn't end up going last year because they had a big family trip for my cousin's graduation. So I didn't end up going last year, but we're going again this year. Just to drive jet skis and go on the boat and stay
Fun
in a
time.
big old house.
Excuse me. Wow.
Well, I mean, there's like 12 of us.
Wow. You're apparently you're getting paid too much around here. You gotta start cutting that back.
But no, it'll be a good time.
Fun. With cousins and aunts and
Yep.
the whole works.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
deal. And you usually see them a couple times a year?
I see them, yeah, because they're coming in at the end of this month, and I'll see them. And then I'll get to see them when I go out to Texas.
Awesome.
So it should be fun. It's always a fun time with them.
There you go.
let's see. We got some pretty high scores so far.
Yeah, they're shooting like they did Saturday for some reason
Yeah.
right now. John Thomason.
See, I think I might.
I think you're right too. I'll give you that. Ooh, leaves the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. I was waiting for you to pick up the 4, 6, 10 part, but you just let
did
that
not.
go.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make it?
I don't
You
know.
gotta call it. You gotta call it early. I'm
I
saying
think he's
four.
gonna leave. Yeah, I say he gets 4. I think
Which
he's
one's he
gonna leave
leaving?
the 10 pin.
Okay, that's a good call. Ooh, converted. Nice. I'm glad I
That's a
said he's
good
gonna make
one.
it.
Are you liar? You said he was gonna get 4.
I did. He made it. That was awesome.
That was
awesome,
great.
awesome.
Sorry. Sorry.
And you bowled yesterday
I did. I bowled in the youth scratch eliminator.
in the Springs.
I did.
Awesome. Fun time?
It was fun. Got to bowl with Kinley. She
Yeah.
was on the lane right next to me.
Oh.
That was so fun. Then we got to. Payne made me a little bracelet,
Yes.
and then Harley was being.
Harley.
Yep. she was very energetic yesterday.
That's what happens when you get out of kindergarten. She's going to first grade, right? Or is she going to kindergarten?
Yes, she's going to kindergarten.
She's going to kindergarten. She was in pre-K.
Yes.
So now she's old and going into kindergarten.
She's grown up.
Yeah, means you're getting older.
That is so true.
I was talking to somebody yesterday. Mike, matter of fact, Mike Honeyman. So we're talking about people and ages or whatever. And what's hilarious is, so when Kenley graduates high school, you'll be 30 years old.
I'll be 30 years
Yeah,
old?
because it's
Really?
12 years from now. So you'll be 29 going on 30. You're
When
gonna be
Kinley
18.
does?
You're
Kinley's,
18, right?
Yeah, but or
Add
17.
12, but add 12, put you at 29, almost 30.
But Kinley graduates in
12 years from now.
No, she doesn't. That's Harley.
Or Harley. Sorry, not Kenley. I'm thinking Harley. That's the one I'm going with, Harley. Kenley,
that
yeah, you won't be
mixed up
30.
now.
Yeah.
I'll be
You'll be 30 when Harley graduates.
Yeah.
That's where we're going with it.
20 something when Kinley does.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
And Harley is going to first grade, not kindergarten.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
She is growing up.
So yes, Sue, you'll be 30,
That's
which is amazing.
insane.
Yes, that is.
That's wild. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie.
All right, finishing up game one. We're in the ninth frame here, or started ninth frame here in 27-28. 25-26 looks like they're going to be done here shortly. Kevin Sweetman finished up at 2:08. Nice. Oh, there's that 5 count again.
The same one, the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10.
There you go. We had a couple of these people make it the past few weeks. Darren Sarnell has been making shows regularly.
He made a top 5 last week, right?
Yes. I think he ended up in 5th or 4th, somewhere around there.
I think it was 5th.
Gotcha. Then we have Barry Powell, who made a show not too long ago. Johnny Camacho's made a show not too long ago. So, got some people who know what they're doing.
Number December for Jeff. Jeff, your order is ready.
All right, Eric Beyer up in the ninth looking for a turkey. He does get it.
Also known as a bird.
A bird. The Isaac Hernandez special.
The Isaac Hernandez special.
So out there, they're guessing the cut's going to be north of plus 50. At the rate they're going, I would agree with that. Yes, no doubts about it.
It's crazy how high these scores are right now.
It's entertaining.
Aiden, your order's ready.
Mr. Camacho. Three strikes here gives him 199. Leaves a 710.
I have to say, when you shoot 199, it's like
Heartbreaking.
it's like you did good, but you're still minus. When
You
go
came
that
up a
way.
little short. Exactly. Does he pick this up?
I'm gonna say no on this one because this one is pretty rare if somebody makes this.
Yeah. It's not like
Pretty
every
dang
day
rare.
somebody's making this.
Yeah.
Looks like one. Yes. So he does take one, puts him at 178.
It bounced out of the gutter,
Oh, did it
though.
come out? So he's at 177. John looking to finish up. He'll be at 187 if he strikes here.
Not bad. And this is without handicap too, so we are not quite sure what
Which
each
handicap?
person.
Yeah. Is getting.
Yep.
Jeffrey, no bowling for a month. Why is that, my friend? We seen you last week, twice.
Yeah.
So what's going on there? Just taking it easy? Yeah, shades of Jeff Clark. You're exactly right.
That Clark carry.
Mike Vasquez is in the house. He bowled. Unfortunately, did not make the stair step. Or the semis.
We're not at stair step yet.
Yeah. It's been a long day. Got some packing to do.
Do you really wait till the night before to pack?
Yeah. Why not?
I do it like a week before.
Oh,
Because I got to make sure, like, you have everything. Like, you could be missing something that you use on your day-to-day life.
okay. All right. 221 for Eric. So
It's a great game.
two's getting ready to get started. And then we'll let you know who's coming to the pair. Looks like, who do we got over here? I think they're just sliding.
They're not skipping.
I think they're just sliding. Yeah, looks like Powell Sr. So Barry Powell is coming this way.
Who else do we got?
Here's Mr. Howard getting scores. Brian, kudos to him. Works hard.
Yes. Looks like we have Kevin Sweetman.
Yep. So Mr. Sweetman, Ed Devlin, and Barry Powell Sr. will be bowling game 2 here on 27-28. Almost started with an 8-10. Got the 8 out. Leaves just a 10.
8-10s are hard. Hard to pick up.
Yes. I think I've ever seen one picked up in my life.
I
Or
don't
live
think
for
I
sure.
have either.
Hey, oh, broke up that split. So we're just taking the splits and make them into easy spares.
Exactly.
That's always
Hey,
the goal.
yeah, I mean, it's better that way anyway.
Because you're more likely to get a single pin than a split.
True. You would hope, yes.
Yeah.
No doubts about that. You're hoping that is the case.
Yeah.
And both of them did pick up their single pin spares. There's our first look at Mr. Powell. He's going to be your B bowler. Crosses over at least a 5-pin. Every
Ice
hand in the
cream.
building. Yeah, exactly. Every hand in the building's up. Ice cream. Good. There you go. No ice cream for you.
Oh, darn.
What is your favorite ice cream? If you could just pick one.
That's hard.
Well, see, there you go.
That is so hard. When I was little, my favorite used to
So
be.
last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. It used to be red velvet.
You like red velvet cake?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So they
I
make
haven't had it in a long time though.
They make a red velvet cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory.
I've never.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've never had it.
Yeah.
I've also only had King Super's
Cheesecake.
brand cheesecake,
Okay.
and I hated it.
That makes sense.
I hated it.
So that was when you were a little. You liked the red velvet. What do you like now?
It's a toss-up. I really like the brownie fudge ones.
Okay.
Those ones are good. I like cake batter, as long as they don't have like the little cake chunks in
in
it.
there?
Yeah. Or like cotton candy. I'm like a little kid at heart.
There you go.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Strawberry. Just strawberry.
I know you don't like vanilla.
No. So if I just would pick one ice cream for the rest of my life, it'd be there's this Oregon strawberry that you can get in King Supers. I forget the brand is, but it is really, really good. You put it with some chocolate, some Hershey's chocolate. Unbeatable. That's awesome.
See, I think that even though I'm like not the biggest fan of chocolate ice cream, I like chocolate and strawberry ice cream together. I feel like it tastes a lot better that way.
Yeah. Chocolate ice cream is good, but a lot of it gets
Annoying.
Yes, it gets real. So you need the strawberry to balance it out a little bit.
That's why I'd rather have vanilla than chocolate.
No, that's
Seriously?
not happening. No. Vanilla ice cream is plain and boring.
Well, that's why you add stuff to it, to make it more fun.
You just said that's who I am. I'm plain and boring.
Hey, I don't play it boring.
No, you
Hey,
are not plain or boring.
I am the most fun person you'll ever meet. Yeah,
Yeah. We'll see.
exactly.
All right, Mr. Powell. Comes in high there, leaves just a 4-pin.
Breaks up another split.
He does. He's spared first frame, strike the second frame, and 9 count there.
This pair has some good carry.
Now, all of a sudden, everybody's striking across the house.
See a couple doubles, a turkey. Fortunately, he misses that 4-pin.
After he caught the break to leave just a 4-pin and misses it. You got to make up. You got to really make those when you're giving those breaks.
Exactly.
Take advantage of the breaks. Mr. Sweetman.
Nice shot.
Make that a turkey. A gobble gobble.
A gobble gobble.
Nice strike there on 28. All right, Barry makes up that open with a strike there.
Okay, I think it's time for a joke.
Let's see if Mr. Sweetman gets a double-double first. Because I just like saying double-double.
I do. Double double is such a fun word.
It is. See, we should have called the 5-bagger a double-double with cheese.
A double double with cheese.
There you go.
Is that what we're gonna start calling it now?
No, it's just a 5-bagger. It's 5-bagger. Uh-oh.
Is it a
no,
little
oh,
high?
oh.
Hey, that's a way to get count.
Yes, it is. It's just a 3-6. Okay, what you got?
Okay.
Is it going to make me laugh?
Yes, it's
Okay.
going to make you laugh.
All right, here we go.
Serious question.
Serious question.
If you wear cowboy clothes,
Uh-huh.
are you ranch dressing? Ah, that's too good.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so.
What do you call a fish in a bow tie?
What do you call a fish in a bow tie?
Sophisticated.
Yeah, you got problems.
No, that's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
All right, Mr. Powell looking to get a double. Comes in high, leaves it 6-10. They're moving fairly quickly, too.
Yeah, they're moving extremely quickly. It's only 2 o'clock.
All right, Mr. Sweetman on 27. It's a good game going.
Oh, yeah. I feel like as long as you stay clean,
You're,
you're pretty good.
yeah. It's a nice strike there. So how'd you finish yesterday?
I ended up taking second.
Cool.
It was eliminator
Congratulations to
format.
who?
Ryan Stark.
Awesome.
She built great. She was the leader all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a hard pattern. We were on boardwalk. And
V2,
yep.
version 2 at Pinheads in the Springs.
Yes.
So that pattern on that surface is
It was
tough.
difficult.
Yeah. Nice. Nice shot there.
Now we're starting the strikes back up again.
It is. And that goes to show you, too, that surface is a dictator. You can have the easiest pattern in the world, but if you put it on a bad surface, that doesn't allow you to play where you need to play to be successful, the score's going to be low.
Exactly. See, another double-double over on 24.
Yeah.
Then a 9 spare after that. Looks like that's for Jason, maybe? Jason Wall?
Yes. He will not make it to our pair.
No, he will not. He'll make it to the pair next to us.
Yes. And maybe make top 5.
You
There
never
go.
know.
There you go.
If he continues that way, there's definitely a strong possibility.
Yes. Nice strike there on 27. Barry Powell leaves a 4-pin.
Breaking up another split on 26.
So what are you bowling next? You know?
That's a good
You're not
question.
determined for a while.
I don't.
You're out for a while.
Yeah. I don't think there's really anything, honestly.
Not for a little while. You got a little bit of time off, regroup,
Yeah.
get in the lab, work on
Yep.
some stuff. And then again, like you said, you're taking that class, so
Yeah.
you got some things going on.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I still have league as
True.
well. Both Sundays and Mondays here
Yes.
at Centennial.
Yes.
So, I mean, guess we'll see. But, I mean, there's a lot of work I need to do to get ready for tournament season.
There's Mr. Sweetman. Crosses over, leaves a 6-pin.
So, you have nationals.
Yes.
And then, you bowling anything after that?
No, not for a while. Oh, but you guys are bowling a Pro-Am
We are.
next week. When I'm at Nationals, you guys are having fun.
Yes,
What
we
kind of
are.
Nonsense is that?
Hey, It's not my fault.
Yeah,
You're
true.
out of town.
That is true. So you'll be bowling the Pro-Am at the
Yes.
Senior U.S. Open. That is Highland Park is holding their second one in a row.
Yes.
So have a whole bunch of players there. Pete Weber,
Yep.
Walter Ray, M. Leto, who else is Chris Barnes.
Yep.
So all those players are there. You guys are doing a Pro-Am.
Mike Diaz.
Mike Diaz, yes.
And I mean, with the Pro-Am, it's a 5-person team,
Hey,
right?
yep, 5-person team. So you guys are going to do Bakers. So you do your 4
Yep.
and the Pro.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that'll be fun.
make sure you represent well.
Yes.
Make all your spares.
I'm going to try.
There you go. Mr. Pogge, how are you today? Good spare there for Barry. All right, coming 9th frame here.
Yeah, this is moving speedy quick today.
Mr. Sweetman could put together a nice game.
He could shoot 247.
Good math. Oh, you put the hex on him. No 247 for him. But he needs to make the spare.
Still shooting the 230s.
Yes. Yes. Mr. Goldeman and his son did very well in Vegas. We mentioned that earlier. They bowled extremely well. I believe they're in first place in their doubles division. All right, Barry's looking for a strike here in a foundation frame. Gets it.
I have to say, if you open in the 9th frame,
Uh-huh.
or even the 10th, I feel like those are the 2 worst places
10th for
to
sure.
open.
Yes, 9th frame. You want to have that momentum going in, so that's why it's got the foundation frame. You get a strike there, then things are pretty good.
Yeah.
But you at least want to get a spare for sure, yeah. You're right. Oh,
Almost kicked it.
he almost did. So Sweetman with a spare and a strike gets him 225.
Not bad.
No. Speaking.
Oh.
No.
I thought that was going to bounce and knock that.
Yeah. Sometimes you need some breaks to go with it.
Exactly.
Sweetman does take care of his spare.
Nice.
It's going to be in the 220s. Good spare there. Sweetman had 208 the first game, so he's looking good for making the top 5.
Oh, yeah.
He had a win earlier this year at Cold Creek. He's got a 2024 shirt on.
Good for him.
Leaves 7 count there. Still gets him 222.
And he was clean.
Yeah, all 2s across the board. $187.
Yep. So used to Centennial's old monitors, so it's like
Yes, they did
it's an adjustment.
They did a scoring upgrade. They are using Sync now. They used to have Brunswick before now, and it's still a Brunswick system, but it is Sync, which is the upgraded version. Sync is really great. I got to see it one of the first times I seen it firsthand was when we went to Kansas, probably about 3 years ago. They were one of the first centers to get it, and it is.
It's very nice.
It is very easy to work with, very intuitive. It knows that is does very well for in the scoring realm.
Yeah, it looks.
Yep, there will be a top 5 today.
Stepladder.
Stepladder.
Also known as stair step.
There you go. See, I'm changing it. All right, Barry, if he strikes here, puts him at 186. It's going to come in high, 3610. 183 is the score.
Not bad.
So game 3 will be starting shortly. They're finishing up on 25-26. And looking across the house, Mr. Moore put together a great game.
Could shoot 257.
So we'll be back with game 3 here in just a moment. All right, coming to our pair for game 3. Looks like we have Don Sarno and Goldman. Mr. Goldman. And
then Ray.
Palomero.
Think so.
Okay.
Or Palmeiras?
I don't think there's an eras at the end of it.
There might be.
Palomero. There you go. All right. And there's Mr. Golderman. Shane. Don Cerner just came off a 2-0 game.
I think Shane did as well.
Okay. Shane had a pretty. He has a nice look going here.
Yes.
See what he does here. That's always a good way to start.
Always.
Oh, we forgot to look at our jerseys.
I know. I was just about to bring that up. Let's see.
It's a little
Gary's
slim
isn't
pickings
bad.
today. Yeah, Gary's is not bad. I think it
Ray's
might-
isn't bad. On Arlene.
Yeah. He needs to get up. I believe it's just a 4 or 2 pin. Unfortunately, Sarno starts off with a
Baby split.
That's a big split. 4, 6, 7. And we got a
Oh,
ball return
yeah.
on 26.
I was looking at 26.
That's a baby split for
That
sure.
is a baby split. I think he's my pick, Ray's,
Okay.
for Jersey.
I think that would probably be your winner, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Well-
what I'm thinking.
Gary's isn't bad.
Yeah, I like the lion on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's between those two, for sure.
That'll be Mr. Moore to your left on 26. Oh, got a 4-9 there on 28. Can Jason take care of the baby split? He does take care of it.
Oh, that was close.
Get the 4-9 a run. Okay, Sarno did bounce back with a strike in the second. Ray leaves the 3-6. Shane started with the strike and then got that big 4-9. So we'll see how he reacts.
He has a lot of power. And still gets really good revs for the amount of power he has.
Amount of speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. AKA Keith Guerrero.
Seriously. One of the juniors, his name's
Yesterday?
Canyon, yeah. He throws it really fast too.
Okay.
Not as fast as Keith Guerrero, but he's up there.
There you go. Mike Hammond, thanks for joining. Good spare there for Shane.
There you go, Don.
If you're going to open early.
Exactly, and that double just made up for the open.
Yes. Nice shot there. Ray with the strike.
Keeping it clean.
Moore comes in high there, but does strike there on 26. Shane looking to get off those 8 counts. That's one way to do it.
Heck yeah.
Sarno leaves just a 10 pin. His brother still in the lead at Nationals.
He
For
did
singles.
great.
Yes, he did. He'll have bragging rights at their family reunions for the rest of his life if he ends up holding on.
And I mean, there's a good possibility he does.
It's been a while. He's been in the lead for a chunk of time, and we only got, we still got a ways to go because we're on June 9th, and we got to get to July 28th-ish.
So a little over a month.
In 20 days, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So 50 days to go. Yeah, that's a long, that's hard.
It should be interesting, that's for sure.
Yes. It'd be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I
You
would.
get up every day and look to see if you're still in first.
I bet you that's what he's doing too. I would do that. Just to make sure. I'm like.
Okay. All right, Shane looking for a double here.
Jason just left the 710.
So split conversion for Jason, double, and then 710. Nice shot there. Got that one to come off together very well.
That one hooked.
Jason gets one. Don's up on 28. Nice.
I feel like for the most part, tournament season, like big tournaments, you know, like Queens and Masters and stuff like that. I feel like it's mostly over for the season.
Yeah, so all your Masters and Queens and all that are over.
Yeah.
This is the slow part of the year for bowling.
Yeah.
Until we get to about August 1st, then start at it again.
But I mean, technically, isn't that the new season?
Yes. So usually leagues start around then. So that is our new bowling season. That's when your membership card becomes active.
One more year of activating it as a junior.
Yes. Looking for the spare here. He's got it.
Nice.
Don looking for a double. Jason Moore did convert the spare there on 26.
10 pin.
10 pin.
I just find it crazy how the score started off so high for cuts, and then it went down, and now we're back way up.
Well, that's ebbs and flows of how this works out.
Yeah. Shane's looking for a double-double.
I think he's going to get it.
I think he is too. He seems locked in.
Yes. Nope, nope, nope. Got that one in a little bit. 6-pin. He's got to throw it at the gutter. You got all the hook you want at the gutter, for sure.
Yes.
No doubts about it. You drilled a new ball, too.
I did. I drilled a new ball Friday. Drilled the Harsh Reality.
Didn't get to use it much.
No, I used it probably a total of like 10 shots.
Gotcha.
And then I put that ball away because it was way too strong for...
It hooks?
Yeah. It definitely hooks. That's probably the biggest ball in my bag.
Okay.
And it hooks a lot sooner than the rest of my equipment does.
Nice spare there for Don.
Yeah, that was really good. But it hooks more than like my Magic Gem and my Eternity Pie.
Good. Good, good, good.
ABT bowler is game 2 side pot winner in your cup, going into the final game. Jason Moore with 251. And you're cut for the top 5 after 2, plus 41.
Plus 41 after 2.
Nice.
Trying to see what Don's got. Where you at? Plus 20? Okay. So he's... So Don's got a little bit of work to do.
He can still get there.
Oh, yes.
If he could strike out, like he'll be good.
Good spare there. Getting close to crunch time.
Really close. 3 frames to go.
That one comes in high there, leaves 610.
If he doesn't get it out by the gutter, it takes off. Didn't you drill a new ball too?
Yeah, so got a couple new balls. The new thrills.
Yep.
And then the limited edition EJ Tackett.
You haven't thrown that one yet, have
No, I drilled it. I'm taking it to nationals, see what's going on out there. So
you? See if it works. New ball carry.
there you go. New balls always carry better
Oh yeah.
for some reason.
That's why I love getting a new bowling ball.
There you go. Good spare there. Don's probably gonna need to make this one. He washed out. Made a big spare or big split in the 7th frame. See if we can get this one.
Oh,
Didn't get enough of it. Unfortunately, opens there.
it's close.
He's gonna need some work.
Yes.
80, 10, so he can get to 210. With his handicap, it's probably gonna put him on the bubble. So we'll see where he's at.
It's gonna be close.
Back-to-back weeks of making the top 5 would be awesome.
Oh yeah. That's great if you could do that.
Oh, Mr. Moore with a washout.
1 to 10.
Shane.
Strikes there.
Yes. Was going to leave a 9-pin, but Messenger came and took care of it. We do have, looks like one left-hander in the field.
Is there any two-handers?
There is not a two-hander, nor a female.
I don't even think there was a female in one of the.
Diane.
I guess
bowled
so.
in,
Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Sarno
Almost
comes
left.
in light there.
On 26, he almost left to
Jeremy,
710.
your order's ready. Snack bar, Jeremy, your order's ready.
Got a 10-pin there on 27. Don opens there, so he's got back-to-back opens. Going into the 10th, that's never good.
No. He can max out at 189.
He's going to need a lot of help to get in.
Yes.
Spare. Takes care of the spare.
Looks like Shane can max out at 223.
There's the first one in the 10th. I'd be curious what he was at going in.
Yeah. Should be interesting to see who's in the top 5.
Yes. Are you going to pick the number 1 seed again?
Yes, I think,
That's just your standard pick? You always just pick the number 1 seed?
yeah. Let's make our guesses now. I'm going to go with Jason
Yeah,
Moore.
I knew that's where you're going. I got to see the top 5 before I make my pick.
No, you should make one now. See if he even makes it.
Okay, I'll let you know here in 1 second. I just got, ooh, Don made that very made that interesting.
I think I know who you're going to pick.
Who?
Kevin Sweetman.
No. Or I like Sweetman, but I'm looking at one other person.
One other person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guess we'll have to see.
We will. All right, Don finishes up with 178.
Darn 10 pin.
212 for Shane.
Where he can max out at 192.
Needs a 4 pin there. All right, 170 there for Ray. So that gets us through 3 games there on 27-28.
Looks like on 25 and 26, they're in their 10th. Got some interesting choice of words over there. Sounds like your mouth. Hey, I have a very good mouth. I've
Yeah.
never cussed before in my life.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever heard me cuss.
Oh, yeah, I have.
When?
When you're with your friends, your mouth just gets going in.
I'll give you that one. And that one only.
Between you and, see, I don't want to put anybody's business on the street. But you guys got
Kayla?
a couple potty mouths. Yeah, she's a potty mouth.
Maya?
I never hear her cuss that much.
Yeah, she's not that bad.
Yeah. Gavin doesn't cuss that much. He just, yeah, that's true. He does get going sometimes. So he's hilarious.
Jackson gets his mouth.
Oh, yeah. Clayton?
Yeah.
Yeah, his mouth runs through. There you go. Evelyn?
I don't think I've ever heard her.
Exactly. She's the most.
She's probably the.
No,
like-
well, Kinley technically.
Yeah, I've never.
Because Kinley, when we were playing a game.
I tried to get her to say it.
Exactly.
She did not. What'd she call it?
Cow poo. It's called a. It's a game of cow poo.
Because it's the game of BS.
Exactly.
If y'all have ever played that, that game can get a little wild.
Yeah.
You're playing that in Pueblo.
Yes.
You taught her how to play blackjack. She won like every single hand.
No doubts about that. That's a beginner's luck. I said, when you go to Vegas, it doesn't work this way. You can't win like this every time.
That was a good little trip. Fun.
It was awesome. Awesome. You finished in second there, didn't you?
Second the first day, and then I think it was like 6th or 7th.
In the second day.
Yeah. So I placed.
Yeah, absolutely. That was at Big Daddy's
Yeah.
Sunset in Pueblo, a JBT event.
Yes.
Shout out to,
Jeff?
there you go.
Yeah.
Just making sure you remembered his name.
Of course I do. I see Jeff all the time.
Runs a great tournament.
Yes. I love his main event in Vegas.
Yes, big event.
Oh, yeah.
Kids from everywhere.
Lucas is actually the national champion.
He did. He won it last year.
Yeah.
And he can come back this year, right?
Yep. You can bowl that until you're 22.
So he can go back to back.
Because the year before, he got second
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, so second, won this year.
Yep.
He goes back and wins next year. It'd be awesome.
That'd be so cool.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm
If
excited.
anybody can do it, Lucas can do it.
Oh, yeah.
That dude can bowl.
Yes, he can. Great bowler.
All right, we're finishing up. Got a couple more pair to get done. Then we'll do some tabulating the scores, figure out our top 5.
For Stepladder.
Stepladder.
Stepladder. Have you noticed
I was going to let you tell one more joke, but since you, what have I noticed?
that almost every single time lately, there's been a tie?
Hey, don't say that word. We're trying to avoid that today.
We are, but I'm just saying, like, in the past, like, there was 2 ties last week,
Yes.
and I think there's only been 1 time lately that hasn't had a tie.
Well, let's hope for the best today.
Yes.
At the pace we're going, I'll be home by 5 o'clock, 5:30.
That
matter
point, I
what,
might
you're-
even be able to go home.
No, you're not going home. That'd be crazy. Because you
I'm-
guys start at what time?
7.
Ah,
Yeah.
I had to start like
Is it possible?
6:15.
No. Both Sunday and Monday nights start at,
7.
yeah. Hey, there's a possibility. You never know.
That's it. Speaking of which, we'll see Kinley a little later.
Yes, we will.
Kinley and Harley and Peyton.
Yes.
Peyton,
Peyton.
the bracelet maker.
She's so good at those.
Yes, she is.
Such a proud moment. Let's see if I can find another
That is
joke.
your little sisters.
Yes. Let's see.
Shout out to their parents. They're raising them right.
Yes. Okay,
Oh,
I
here's
got
a
a joke.
Okay, there we go.
Which celebrity
Which celebrity
is always ready for cereal?
is always ready for cereal? I have no idea.
Reese Witherspoon.
You couldn't even get it out.
It's not as bad as
That's pretty good.
the other night.
Reese Witherspoon's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not as bad as the other night. You
Mhm.
guys were bowling league, and I couldn't get that one joke out. I couldn't get past, I have a serious question.
Yeah, exactly.
That
You're
was
so serious,
so
you're
bad.
laughing.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Can you say your paper joke without laughing?
Oh no, I don't even want to try that. I don't think I ever have, let's be honest.
That's true. That's very true.
I also haven't said that one in a very long time.
Yeah, saving it for a rainy day.
Exactly.
What's the last movie you watched?
My big fat Greek wedding.
That's right, you did tell me that.
Yes.
You like it?
It's so good.
You like the whole series?
The third one I didn't like as much.
Okay.
The second one is really good, and same with the first one.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I love My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So good.
Gotcha.
How about you?
I'm trying to think of the last movie I seen.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I think I got a bunch of time on my hands.
You watch a lot of Seinfeld.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, same here though.
I wouldn't want to try to watch a movie and then fall asleep halfway through it, and it would be miserable.
That is true, because then you gotta find where you left off.
Exactly. What is your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time?
Or a movie you can watch over and over and over again. Doesn't have to be your favorite, but one, if they put it on repeat, you can watch it probably all day and still enjoy it. But at the beginning of the day, as well as at the end of the day.
Probably have to be. I really love Tangled.
Okay.
The Disney movie Tangled
Ah,
with the long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I could watch After. It's a movie on
After
Netflix.
what?
That's what it's called.
Oh.
After. Yeah. The first one. Because then they have
The
have
first
like
one was
5
called
of
Before.
Nuh-uh. Before is like the third one or something like that. Or no,
Nonsense that they name it
it's
these
called.
movies.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look it up. Please hold.
Yes. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's literally called After because there was Before You and After You. Oh, okay. After.
There's After.
After we collided. After we fell. After Ever Happy. And After Everything.
Oh, jeez. Okay. More power to you.
Or there's The Jungle Book. I really like The Jungle Book.
Okay.
Have you not watched The Jungle Book?
No. I've not watched The Jungle Book.
Do you not watch Disney movies?
I haven't seen one. I don't think I've ever seen a Disney movie from.
You haven't seen a Disney movie?
Nope.
What? What about a Pixar movie?
Nope.
So you haven't seen Toy Story?
No. Never seen Toy Story, Shrek, any of those things.
We used to call my dad the organic ogre after Shrek.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
There's one. Keisha is hanging out in the building here.
Wiping off some tables.
Hardest worker in the bowling business.
Yes. I love
I'd have to say
Keisha.
she's got to be top 10. Top 5 probably.
Oh, yeah.
Hard worker.
Snack bar for Steven. Steven, your order's ready.
Still got a couple going.
Whenever she's getting paid, she should get paid triple.
Double. Quadruple.
There we go. Just in case Don's listening, we can make sure I get my cut off the top. All right, they're almost to the finish line. We'll take a slight break and we'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly. You're watching Neoprizm live streaming. The live stream will return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. This is Nicholas Sorsa along with producer extraordinaire Rob Warner of Neoprizm Media. And our first match today will feature Jason Moore of Broomfield taking on David Bauer of Longmont. And Dave, being the higher seeded player, is elected to have Jason lead the match. So shake hands and best of luck.
All right.
And then the winner of all this goes double or nothing for the bowling center for Don Angstead. Because Don wants to retire.
Yeah, he's Who are you picking? Who are you picking today?
Who am I picking?
Who are you picking?
Wow.
Lucia's already picked Jason.
Ooh, that's only because she knows him.
Exactly.
I'm going to go, let's see. Gary has been long overdue.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Gary.
He's taking the top seed. I'm taking...
What do you got left? You got Byer, Camacho, Bauer.
I'm going Camacho. He
Okay.
talking about somebody who hasn't. He's been making some shows lately.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
just can't cash the check, so I think he's due.
He's the E.J. Tackett of the Denver branch.
There you go.
Okay, no problem with Jason.
There we go.
We're on the new Chameleon,
Yes.
2024 Chameleon, 39 feet with 30 mils. So they've tweaked them again.
Of course.
Make
Keep
you
them
think about
guessing.
what you're doing, yeah. So the guys that can average 250 in their sleep will have to average maybe 228 or so. Take them a little while to get used to it.
Everybody, Titleist?
Everybody's in the mega.
And everybody's in the mega.
And I don't believe Gary's won a title.
Okay.
I know Shane has, but I'm not sure about Gary would be the only one that I'm not sure of.
Okay.
Gary and myself and Dwayne Mellinger and I'm trying to think of the other gentleman. We started the first winter sport league in the state of Colorado.
Really?
Yeah, we started at all the Brunswick houses. We went 7 weeks each house. Went 5 houses, different patterns, of course. Gary was secretary.
Awesome.
Yeah. We got, at one point, we were up to 16 teams of 3 bowling 4 games, which was pretty cool.
Nice.
We had a couple summer leagues, but nobody did a winter league except us, and I think it lasted 3 or 4 years. But I'll tell you what, in the beginning, even the ones that now you laugh and you go, they were easy, but not then.
Correct.
Because it was brand new to everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now those four or five, quote, animal patterns are like, that's easy. Piece of cake. But, of course, look how far the equipment's gone. That's got to be 20-some years now.
Yeah, I think it's a byproduct of equipment. And now with our lane machines, too, you're able to be very, very consistent in what you're doing.
Absolutely right.
So
yeah, because, we had to tape all the lanes before league play started.
Yes.
And they had to pass.
The old school. I
Yeah,
love it.
They were all red.
Oh.
And it was tough because some of the houses had difficulty getting the machine to put out what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, the only one that did it on a regular basis was the master, Dave Allen.
Get there. Okay.
All right, good job.
Spare.
So, and since we didn't have any issues when we bowled at Holiday, we said, because then the next year we went to different houses in a rotating basis, but Dave had it down to a science. When we got on the lanes, we knew that they'd passed, they were sanctionable. And that year, our lowest average bowler shot the first 300.
Nice.
You just never know. Get out of there. Okay.
There you go. Save.
Yeah, so the winner of this match takes on Johnny Macho Camacho out of Denver. Second place, Eric Byer out of Aurora, and Gary Golderman, who I think his brother, son Shane lives in Alt, and I can't remember where. I think Gary lives in Keensburg.
Really?
Yeah. UPS driver counting the days till he can retire. Yeah, he's been with UPS forever.
So is Jason.
Yes, that's true. Yes, I forgot about that.
Get a pair of UPS guys out of there.
But he's not a driver, though.
No.
Yes, Gary is.
See, if I worked at UPS, I'd probably want to be a driver because you can get out and about. And
because I'll tell you what, that's a lot of work.
Yes.
Getting all those packages in and prioritizing them and putting them in what truck and going where and all that.
Just like mailmen. I mean,
yeah,
that just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming.
It's a never-ending battle.
Exactly.
Frame
Mr.
3.
Pokey has picked Eric Beyer.
Yeah, that's not a bad pick.
The leader is Gary Golderman.
Yep. And actually, the last 3 spots were up for grabs. Gary was 81 over to beat a leader. Eric Beyer was second with 70 over. And then it went 54, 53, and 50. That close.
And followed by 46-45.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was.
It was bunched up.
There
Oh,
we
hard
go.
way. There you go.
That's way when they make
know,
the
when you
video
make
for picking it up.
Well, when you make it like that, you go, wow, that's how I was going to play it. Dave started ABT before I did. I think he joined in '83.
Woof.
And over the years, I think he's won 5 or 6 titles. And a couple of recent ones. He was one of the guys that absolutely hated to see Golden Bowl close. He loved Golden Bowl.
Awesome.
But of course, Dave League Bowl's here. He lives in Longmont.
Yeah, he's got his Golden Bowl shirt on. I just noticed that. Give it a run. Give it a run.
Maybe. Oh, all right.
2.
Got his 2, 33 and a third.
He's going to do a ball change.
3, 4, so he should still be up 11 with his handicap, but it's fading fast.
Yes. All those pins he had is.
Yeah, he's given, well, he's had to use most of them, unfortunately. Oops, let that one get away. He's on it open, though, so not a big deal.
No.
And it could be Dave's running out of gas, too, but you never know.
That's true. That's true. All right, give him credit. He made top 5.
Yep. Been there plenty of times.
Yeah. Today, only 4 other people could say that.
Yes. Next week, we go to your place. Well, not your place. The place where they're still allowing you to operate a business.
There you go.
We'll be at Coal Creek Lanes on Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza.
Say that 3 times with a beer.
No.
Okay.
I'm glad I got it out once.
40 feet.
Mr. Moore's house.
Yeah, for sure.
So we could see him back to back, maybe.
Very easily. Or him and Don Sarno.
Sarno, Diane.
Yeah. Ooh, hit him thin, watch him spin.
There you go.
6, and now 34 pin ahead. It's an even match.
Yes.
Wow.
Speaking of Mr. Sarno, we just looked up, and his brother's still number 1.
Yep.
So.
Jason's still hanging in there in the classified division, and we found out that Gary Golderman and his son Shane are leading
doubles.
Yeah, they're leading the doubles, but it's
standard.
Standard, thank you. Yeah. Which that's like
not easy.
That's like 18 grand.
Yeah.
If it holds
you
on.
get the big eagle.
And you get the eagle. And you get the recognition.
Yes. So Colorado, we've been doing well.
Yeah. And Holiday, I think, has got a team in the top 10.
Yes.
Although I don't know who they are.
Daryl Stone's in the top 6, or they're in the top 10 as well.
Good.
So I think there's 2 teams from Colorado in the top 10.
Wow, excellent.
So we are just, and then the Masters, we had great showing there. The women's nationals, we got a couple of women that are bowling well there. So
that's neat.
Yeah. We, as a state, remembered how to bowl this year.
Wow.
We forgot for a little bit.
Nothing else to do whatsoever.
All right.
Yeah,
Mr. Moore's clean.
Yeah.
Next week is Father's Day, too.
That means all the guys that didn't bowl on Mother's Day because their wives wanted to go out to dinner, now they're going, hey, it's Father's Day. I'm out of here.
Return. Exactly.
It's my turn. Yeah. Come on. All right, that's wrong.
There we go. 6'10". We got new scoring here. It looks phenomenal.
Yes. It's a Brunswick system, I believe.
Sync.
Yep.
Runs at sync. It's the best scoring system I've ever seen.
And very, very bowler friendly
Yes.
as far to operate.
somebody in Brunswick figured it out and said, hey, let's get a couple bowlers to what do you guys like, what don't you like, and how easy is it to do?
And that was really the only problem in the beginning, is that the engineers or the computer geeks that put it together didn't look at it as a regular league bowler or even as an open play bowler.
Correct.
So when there was an issue, they look at it and they go, okay, what do I do?
Exactly.
And, they really didn't know what to do. It was hard.
You used to always have to go 7 steps to get somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. And this system is so easy. Oh, boy. All right, Dave.
Nice.
Good job. Yeah, you have it here and Sweetheart.
Yep. Sweetheart.
I think they're the only two. I think.
In Colorado.
Yeah.
First place I ever seen it was when we go to Kansas every year at North Rock. They had synced probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And
Well, they might have been one of
the
the
first, I think they were one of the
then,
first ones to get it, and it was awesome. I was like, man, everybody should get this.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Only thing better is doing it by hand.
I still enjoyed that.
Yeah, because you can easily fix it.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes those grease pencils were a bummer to get them off. When that happened, when that transition started, where the 4 bangers came out and then the first generation of scores, I kept score all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know what to do with myself.
Exactly.
Because you sit there, and there's not even seats there anymore.
Exactly, took all that away.
So now I'm going, what do I do? Hanging out in the back. I said, I don't like this. This is weird.
The funny thing is when we got the automatic scores, I mean, obviously it made life a little bit more
Sure,
easier.
sure.
But what we introduced that we would never had with hand scoring was late pinfall. Because
Yeah.
we'd always wait. Okay, the machine
Yeah.
brings it. Okay, this is what you got. And then that's the most hilarious thing is that it introduced something that was never a problem before.
And now obviously it doesn't happen anymore because nothing's scored by hand anymore. But, any game that was within 10 pins, the telescore was pulled and the team captains on each team switched and they went through all the additions. Yeah. That was the only way you could do it because there was no backup, so to speak.
True.
So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. The bowlers of today are
Very
spoiled.
Yes. Didn't have to get a sheet from the counter, take it down, put it down there, and have at
And
it.
you worried that the parabolic mirrors are in place and nobody taps the top and they go to the ceiling and you can't read anything. Ooh. 4-6-10.
Yeah.
That's a shame he was on a double too. He could have helped himself greatly.
And we got ourselves a game. Jason's
He's just
in
grinding
control.
along clean. Yeah.
Get 2.
Oh, boy. All right. So he's got, 90 in the 7th?
Yes.
Yep. He's down 11. It's not bad.
No.
Of course, Jason is in control. He starts striking here. He'll just add 10 to that every frame, and it'll be all over.
Dave just can't afford another open
Yeah.
here.
Oh, for sure. So everybody today is in the Megapot, unlike last week.
Get it. Okay. 4-7.
So 5th place today will receive $243, and that's with 5% of the Megapot. 4th place, $268. 3rd place looks like $441. And 2nd place, $772, and our champion today at $1545.
Nice.
Oh, hold on, Dave. I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Nah, you didn't like it when he let it go. All right. Tough break. 98 in the 8th. Jason, you can just take out the little knife and just quickly stab him.
That's the $1 million question. Is he going to kill him with a butter knife or a steak knife?
Actually, at this point, Jason, if he was unsure, because in the beginning when he was taking practice, he said he was in between balls and working on how to line up.
Okay.
I think he's lined up, but I don't think he's happy with how his equipment is hitting right now. So since he's, I want to say obviously, but it's pretty certain that he's going to win this match. I think you would see him in the next frame or two either switch equipment or switch lines and try to give himself a better look, see if he can get better prepared for the next opponent.
Yes. That is always the smart move.
Sure. All right, XC8. 135 in his 7th, spare in the 8th. Still got to close frames.
Yes. You can't go open. That would not be good.
No. Yeah, if Dave punches out, he shoots 158 with 48. He can shoot 206. So, yeah, it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. Next week at Coal Creek, I believe they have started the floor process, I believe. This week, I'm not sure.
Is it going to be this week?
I know it's supposed to start in June. They're going to rip the floors and the rugs and the floors out and redo all that. Going to reconfigure that seating
Is it first
area.
week of July? First week of July.
Oh, is it July? Okay. Because I know they've been working in there already. I mean, the employees of Coal Creek have
Pulled
been tearing
everything out,
stuff out.
Good
Try to
spare
get it
there.
ready. All right. Spare in the 9th.
Smart. Stay clean.
Yep.
Coming up, giving us a commentary what he did. All right, come on, Dave.
Make him earn it.
There we go.
Come on.
Get home.
1, 2, 10. $196 if he goes spare punch. And Jason's in the 180s technically without even marking it a 10th plus his handicap.
Two there.
So it'd be 190s. So yeah, if David doesn't punch and Jason does well, now that David opened, best he can do is 137, which would be 185 with his handicap. So now it's pretty much over.
Yes. And our dessert of the week from Mr. Poggi looks like it's going to be a chocolate cheesecake.
He showed me that.
With an Oreo pie crust.
It looked like, no. Looked like dog vomit.
There
to
you
me,
go. There you
Although anything that says cheesecake at the end
is usually good.
You still got to give it a shot.
Absolutely. No doubts about it.
I got some Uncle Ben's long brown cheesecake. Oh, yeah, all right, I'll tell you. Give me a shot.
I'll try it out. There we go.
Dave, attaboy. All right, so David will take home 5th place money, $243.
Third seed is Mr. Camacho.
Camacho, yep. And that's going to be a close match with handicap. Jason will be spotting Johnny 2 pins.
Basically scratch.
Yeah, Three of the top 5 are very close in handicap, so they will be pretty much scratch matches. Boom. See, I like that one. Well, I don't know what he did, but that
I think he moved in and tried to shape it a little bit better.
It was a good move. I liked it.
Yeah.
Don't forget, all you people out there wanting to watch, the pros are in town next week.
Yes, they are.
PBA Senior 50.
Yes.
We'll be at Highland Park.
Back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Senior U.S. Open.
Yep.
Pete, I see on the roster we have Pete, Walter, Leto, Chris Barnes, Paul Fleming, so Robert Smith.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Last time I saw Robert was in Vegas, and that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's picked it back up. He's been doing a lot of bowling lately.
Good.
And then some of our locals, Diaz, Greg, Scott Sloan. So a bunch of guys from local.
Yep. In any event, first match is over here. Jason Moore defeats Dave Bauer 207-174. And we'll step aside and get us ready for match number 2.
Yes.
Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, the house that Don Angstead haunted. And we'll be back in just a moment.
That's the only part. I want to do it that way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa here with Rob Warner. We are at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. This is match number 2 of ABT's Stair Step Final. And this second match will feature our Game 1 winner, Jason Moore, out of Broomfield, taking on our 3rd seed, Johnny Camacho of Denver. Johnny is elected to lead the match. There's only a 2-pin difference in handicap between these two individuals. Johnny will have that 2-pin advantage, and we're going to shake hands and begin match number 2.
Johnny was my pick. I've known Jason a long time. Not taking everything away from Jason, but
That's
Lucia
the only
jumped on
reason.
him.
That's the only reason you didn't take him, because you didn't want to go. Well, you know, he's my homeboy.
Well, and Lucia took him. She made sure to jump right on that one.
She's
Take
going,
Jason.
wait a minute.
Yep, we're going to switch the arrows. Give us just a second. Gives Nick something to do.
Proper place, and Johnny will start.
There we go. Take 2.
Yes.
Johnny, where's he from?
Denver.
Denver.
Actually, his home house for years was Crown.
Okay.
His whole family bowled out of Crown.
That's it.
Pulled it.
Yep.
3-9.
Okay, got the first one off.
In fact, his wife's dad, his wife's Vanessa, her father, was one of my earlier champions in ABT. Won 5 or 6 titles. He worked for Robinson Dairies, if I remember correctly.
When's the last time you've known somebody to be a milkman?
Actually, I've had a couple. They're both. The other gentleman was Ken Baker,
Okay.
who used to bowl with me at Western years ago, and he was the driver deliverer, and I think it was Robinson Dairies, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he did that for a long time.
We got a guy on our Monday League. He's for this Longmont Dairy.
Okay.
So it was just weird. I was like, it's very rare I get to see a actual milkman.
As opposed to mailmen,
That's true.
who we have a ton of.
Yes. I don't think they'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
Unless they retire, then they bother me every day.
So Jason caught the break early, gets a strike on 28.
Yep.
Johnny picked, right?
Yes. It was Johnny's choice. He elected to lead. Maybe. Ooh, it held.
Nice.
I'm surprised. That was inside a little bit. I didn't think that was going to hold pocket, but it did.
Jason has a double.
Ooh, oh,
Nice.
gets a break. Crosses over.
Scores when we were looking earlier, scores were super high yesterday, or the cut score was.
The cut score was
pretty
yeah.
good, and then sloped downhill.
Well, just busier. A lot more people making the cut each squad today.
And
So that tends to
drop
drop the
bring
cut
pace
score
down.
down.
Yeah,
But the scores are still very good.
yeah, because semis they were making it look pretty easy.
Yeah. Let's see if Johnny can double up here. Boom, hurry.
Ah,
Little light 2-4-10. way. Oh,
Okay.
nada on a strike. That hurts. He just lost 4 pins in count there. He's got 33 in the third. Jason working on a double. This almost could be a 10-run rule the way it's starting.
Especially if he runs off 6 or 7 here.
Yeah. Ooh, good shot.
Ring 10.
Yep. If I remember correctly, after Cold Creek, I think we go back to Holiday.
Okay.
Then we're in Vegas, and then we come back to Highland Park.
Nice. Good spare there. The 2 H's, Holiday at Highland Park.
Yeah, they're going to drag me out, take me out of retirement for a little while. They want me to bowl at Pro-Am Wednesday night. That'll be fun.
At Highland Park?
Yeah.
You going?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to bowl with Aaron, Howard, Nick Fritchell, and either Haley or Ray Jean Howard.
Okay.
Mother-daughter.
Well, we have a team entered as well. I'll be in Vegas, actually, but representing our team will be Carrie. Who else? Jeremy. Drew, the guy that's here the other day, and then who else? Oh, you.
She's in the back line.
Exactly, me.
That'll be fun. It's going to be a fun time.
Yes. They have a barbecue. They have a concert. The whole works going on up there.
Boom. Good shot.
Nice.
Liked it when he let it go. All right. Down 36, down 34.
You just make sure you beat his team.
Oh, he's bowling too?
Yeah, he's bowling.
You'll get the morning line from Zach before we walk in the door. Zach had called me and asked me to put a team together. I said, absolutely. I'd be glad to. He saved a spot for me and a spot for you, which was nice.
There we go.
Boom. Ooh.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Mixed master.
Uh-oh.
All right. Still down 20-something, but there is room. Yes, that'll be fun.
Yep.
And I'm sure, in fact, Centennial, I think, has a team
Really?
represented. You know, Zach in the back.
Oh, Zach in the back.
Yeah. Keisha's husband, Tony.
Mr. Matney.
So-
Speaking of floors, he's a floor guy.
Yes, sir.
He did a heck of a job
Oh,
these
he
floors
sure
in
did.
here. These
Yep.
things look awesome.
They are great. So it'll be fun. Really will.
Oh,
I want to get there early, folks, especially if you want to watch, because parking will be at a minimum.
Yes.
We might have to park in Alt and walk
Yeah.
to Greeley to get to the ball
'Cause
center.
You're going to have a lot of motorhomes there, some
Yeah,
RVs,
well, of
and then the
course.
trailers.
Yeah,
or the
because I
trucks.
think the practice session's in the morning for the senior pros.
So, yeah, you're right. Parking could be at a premium.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should do, is just go over and
I might have to call
buy the
Darryl
parking lot.
Howard next door and ask him if I can use his parking lot.
sell spellets.
Knowing him, he'll give me like 12 tickets and he'll go, okay, $100 each. And you can park over here. But no, that'll be a fun week for
Absolutely.
the people that the regular customers, league bowlers at Island Park, and of course people in the area. You got to come out and watch these guys. They are obviously incredible and have been incredible for quite some time.
Correct. Oh. At least a 10-pin there. They've taken the game and elevated it to the level, and then now the youngsters are taking it to the next level. But
Yeah.
dude, there is no PBA without some of these guys that are bowling that you'll see this weekend or this coming week.
Yep.
I mean, Walter and Pete and Leto, they're the foundation of what the PBA is about.
And of course, you and I both bowled with Amleto's cousin, Johnny Camacho, or Johnny Capasso.
So, yes.
And I think Johnny got his card.
Okay.
And I don't know if he has hit 50 yet or not. But that would be cool if he could get up there and bowl with his cousin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the amazing thing is these guys still can bowl. It's not like they're
please.
out there shooting 120s. Those guys have put
That's
some
my
numbers.
job. I'll be shooting the 120s. But yeah, the concert he's got afterwards with the barbecue, it's gonna be a heck of a day.
One comes in a little high.
610.
Couldn't get the 6 to fall.
No, I thought it was going to fall forward. Give him a break, which he could have used.
Parker, I did not see Parker's name on the list, but I'm hoping he'll be there.
Oh, chops a 6 off the 10. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts.
Yes.
89 in the 6th.
Jason staying clean.
Yeah, he's down like 37.
He's got the recipe right now, just to stay clean.
Yeah. Well, how many times have we said it?
Yeah.
Close frames and you're going to win a lot of money.
Yeah.
Much better. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
He can still shoot 209.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
No.
Is Tish bowling? I did not see her name on the list
I did
either.
not hear. No, I did not hear.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. Jason hasn't struck since the 4th frame.
Maybe. Oh, kicks out the 4-9.
Okay.
We might have to check that ball at the end of the day.
If I didn't know his ball driller, I'd say it was illegal.
Now I definitely want to check.
All right, Jason looking for a double there.
Nice.
Got it.
Very nice. Putting the icing on the cake at this point.
Yes, he is.
Almost a 50-pin lead. 3 frames to go for Johnny. Oh, he pulled it.
Yep.
Fortunate just to leave the 1-3.
Needs to pick it up. Can't chop this.
Remember, if she can't find a customer within 15 seconds, it's ours.
Exactly. Some cheese curds. They look pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Shane's done for the day, but he says, okay, I can't bowl anymore, so I'm going to eat. Smart man.
Absolutely. Food here is good.
Oh, yeah.
It's better.
Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, 10 pin. The best I can do is 178 with 16, 194. Well, this match is over.
Yeah. We can go ahead and get the pencil out.
So Jason Moore is 2-0.
Making his way up the charts. Jason's last win was the regional a while back.
Yes, correct.
Every time you win one of those, you don't have to win for a while.
Good point. Oh, all right. 10 pin. Even if he fails to convert in the 9th and 10th, he's
Got it.
being 190s.
Yeah. Got the spare.
No problem.
All right.
Yep.
Got a strike there.
All right. First strike in a 10th can finish out with 227 if he gets the next two. Again, is that 2 clean games in a row for Jason?
It is. Size 20 clean.
Don't get excited, folks. Our 40-frame clean jackpot does not count. That's qualifying squads only. It's over 12 grand now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go. Who was the last person to break it?
I believe it was Kelly Lawson.
Okay.
The infamous double spare ditch spare sheet.
He earned it.
Yeah.
He earned it.
We were both laughing about that. He's like, I can't believe I did that. I said, yeah, but you do it all the time. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then before that, I think it was Johnny Capasso.
There we go. Nice.
In the 227 and 14 for 241.
Jason Moore will advance.
And Johnny will go home 4th place, $268.
Man, I am so glad I picked Jason Moore.
Boom. Nope, never finished. All right. Johnny had another good week.
He did.
Did okay.
Keep making shows. You're doing everything right.
Yep. Making shows, winning side pots, grabbing some sweepers. He's doing good.
Okay. Finishes, was that 7?
150?
160, or 150, yep. 66 with sticks.
All right, 241, 166. Jason Moore, our winner in game number 2. So our next match number 3, will feature Jason Moore against our second seed, Eric Beyer of Aurora. Again, you're watching ABT here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Centennial Lanes. Rob Warner, Nicholas Sorsa. Watching match number 3. It's going to feature Jason Moore, a 5th seeded player from Broomfield, going up the ladder, winning his first 2 matches, now taking on our 2nd seed, Eric Moore of Aurora. And Eric has elected to lead the match. So shake hands, best of luck. 9-pin difference in handicap here. Eric's advantage. Eric's also a regional champion.
Really?
He won the first big one, I believe.
Okay.
For 10,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are always good ones to win.
And him and his buddy Dave Owens bought a fixer-upper in Aurora, and of course they got some work to do. Floors have to be leveled. I mean, there's it's a work in progress, but they're doing it a little at a time, the way they can. I mean, anymore, that's probably all you can get into anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you hit the lottery around here. All right, so Eric strikes in the first ball. Here comes Jason Moore.
That's what he does here.
Exclude. Oh, got a break. Just leaves a 9.
Nice. Go ahead and make the spare. You cut the break, now you gotta make the spare. Got it.
No problem. The boy's a machine
Yeah.
when it comes to closing frames.
21? Does he make 30 clean?
Do I hear 40?
Do I hear 40? 30 now? Okay. Over under 34 and a half.
Oh God, we got to be bored if we start doing odds here. It's pretty bad.
Ooh, you're saying he's not getting 5 clean here. Okay.
Ooh.
And that's the one she picked.
I don't know. Well, she figures he'll get mad and then just punch out. Ooh,
Yeah,
does
there
get
we
a
go.
little break down on 7-pin. So spare a strike.
So, Mr. Pogge, the
What's-
encyclopedia that he is.
What's he doing now?
Mr. Byers won his regional in 2019, and he beat Mr. Scott Myers.
Oh. Scotty.
Scotty. He's
That-
bowling to the senior U.S. Open
He
as
got
well.
so depressed he went and got his PBA card.
Did he?
I don't know. I think so because I haven't seen him since. Get lucky. No.
Ooh,
All right. Just
okay.
leaves the 3.
Okay.
You know, Pogge ought to quit screwing around doing whatever job he does now. He ought to just become like a stat man for like Yes Sports Network or something. Something he really digs. So the guy will go, well, I don't know. Last time anybody had 38 home runs, up here be Pogge. He beating that stuff up. Of course, that means he couldn't bake all that garbage that he keeps sending me on the phone.
If you truly, and I like you, Pogge, but you want to truly impress me, tell me what lane pattern they were bowling on in 2019.
Whoa.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
uh-huh.
Absolutely. And you have to do it within the next 3 minutes, so you can't go back and look at it and say, "Oh, they're bowling on this." Don't cheat. I
That's
know the
right,
rules.
because he's got a TV over here, tape loaded over here.
But neither one of them can strike on 28 so far.
Yeah.
Red square. Okay. Okay.
And that sounds right.
It does. Oh.
Ooh, 4-6. Huh? See, she jinxed him.
Wow. Called the under, too. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's just you might want to buy a lottery ticket.
So you get a free foot-long hot dog every day for the rest of your life. Either that or until your intestines explode, whichever comes first.
Get one.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right. That hurt just a little.
Yeah.
46 and a third. Eric, a little bit of a lead here. Can take advantage of it if he throws another one. But like you said, none of these players have been able to strike on 28 so far.
Yeah, 28's giving them problems.
You're not taping that Pro-Am by any chance next weekend, right?
No, I'll be out of town.
Oh, thank God.
I will be in Las Vegas. I'll be bowling Nationals when you guys are bowling that.
Okay.
Roll it.
No.
Oh.
Who's your doubles partner?
At Nationals? Test your memory. Do you know a fellow by the name of Charles Fudge?
Yes.
Yes, that's my doubles partner.
Your ex-mechanic
Yes,
from
very good.
Broomfield Bowl.
Yep. He won ABT.
And his wife, Maria, was that correct?
Yeah, go with Nick.
Yeah.
Man. If nothing else, that memory is going. It's
Not
working.
for long.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, they've been, how long have they been out of here now?
Well, they're back in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So they moved back there probably, I bet you it's been.
It's got to be over 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close to about 10 years.
Yeah. That's cool. You get to meet up with them at least once a year. That's
Yeah,
neat.
absolutely. Or actually, we see them twice, or usually 2 to 3 times a year. So minimum we see them at Nationals and when we go to Kansas.
Okay.
And then one at a time, usually during the year, we'll go up to Wisconsin.
Okay.
They got a.
Oh.
There's that lane.
Yep. Right back to him. 4, 6, 7.
They got a lot of acreage and a big pool.
Oh.
So.
Wow. Rent a minivan, just load us all up.
There you go.
Oh, don't do it. Oh,
Hey,
gets
got
one. But again, count.
Lane 28 is
Yeah.
catching bodies.
Right now they're tied scratch, so they're Eric with a 9-pin lead in handicap.
Very interesting.
I like it. Oh, I don't.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm up here. He's down there. 2-4-10.
Ah,
This one a little long.
Two,
It must
four,
be
eight,
2-4-8-10, yes.
even more interesting.
And more difficult.
Level difficulty goes up a little bit when you add that 8 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Don't
got one.
do it.
Yeah, nothing.
You got to get count.
Yes.
Count's going to kill him.
Yes.
So he's given away 4 or 5 pins
Just
in the last 2 frames, and that's not good.
let's see. Jason jumps on this. Providence, he's back on 28.
You can always flip a coin. Just pick a different ball and ball, go for the best. Oh, that's going to go
that's it.
left.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you
Or
go.
go Brooklyn.
So he figures that's my adjustment. I'm going to stay with it.
Yeah.
The crossover.
Ride this out
Carry a
of the way.
Brooklyn strike. Yeah, there we go. Looks like all the birthday parties have finished up for the most part.
Yeah, we got to go
They
raid
are
the cake.
birthday party crazy in this place. Weekends are nothing but birthday parties. As I'm sure a lot of the bowling centers are.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. Hurry. Ooh, almost.
All right.
Leaves a 2-pin.
Safe.
Yep.
Very makeable.
And makes this will have a 5-pin lead with handicap. All right, no problem.
Takes care of business there. See what the adjustment is that Eric makes here. Nope.
Oh,
okay.
Lined up off of Jason.
Absolutely.
He goes, I'm not stupid. Worked for him, worked for me, because I don't have a clue on that lane either.
They're even on 28.
Yeah, close match, 5 pins.
Wow. Went
Did
to
he
the
get
well
break?
again.
Yep, all right. Works.
Yeah.
Now he's up 5. Hey, it can be ugly, but he can still punch for 222, so
Take it.
I would definitely take that. Of course, the peanut gallery in the back is giving him grief about his carry, but they can't cash that check.
That is true. That's.
Ooh, there we go.
Huh?
He said, I'll show you. I can get a real strike over there. So Jason can punch for 226. And with Dark 222, I think. And with the handicap advantage, he's a winner. So Jason's got to keep forcing the action, making Eric show up.
Scotch in.
Sit.
There we
Absolutely. Here we go.
go. Game on.
Yep.
Jason gets the finish on 27.
Which I'm sure he likes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
lot.
Eric is looking back like, oh, why did I choose the finish on this lane?
Looking for a three-bagger. Oh, he's
Trip
pulling out all his
six.
stops now.
Trip sixes.
Keisha just misses me.
Should have heard what she said about you earlier.
I wrote it down. Thanks for everything, hon.
Absolutely. Best. Oh, we got a ball return on 27. See? She's always working.
Yep, see?
Always working.
So I knew I could have gotten out of here earlier. That'd have been all right.
And she's smart. She learned to work smarter. I just
That's
picked this
right.
phone up over here instead of walking all the way up
Saved
there.
my 15 steps to the counter. Keisha's husband, Tony's going to be bowling a Pro-Am.
Yes.
So we're going to have a little bit of homecoming
Yeah.
coming in here.
It's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I'm missing it.
You'll have more fun, I guarantee you that.
In Vegas, I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably.
Yeah. And then maybe T will be out there in what, about a month.
I was checking weather on Wednesday. Next Wednesday it'll be 112.
Oh, wow.
Then again, hey, I'll be in a place that's 72 degrees. Trust me, don't worry about that.
Yep. Yeah, I remember the guys used to tell me, how can you go out in July? It's like 116, 117. I said it's 66 where I'm at.
Exactly.
So the only time I feel warm is on the shuttle in and the shuttle out. I don't care about nothing else. But it does get hot out there.
It does get hot out there. Looking for a four-bagger.
Maybe.
Comes in high.
If he'd have carried that, I'd have left. You'd have been on your own. All right, so 131 and a seventh, 151 with a spare conversion. And it's still a close match.
Yes. He needs to make this spare, though.
Yep. Looks good.
Yes.
All right. All right, 151, let's say. So you can shoot 201 scratch for 224. And of course, Jason can punch for 226, not counting his handicap, so he has the advantage.
This one
Actually,
here.
This one could be the match right here, if he can strike right here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Four
and he's
pin.
been carrying high strikes on that.
Yeah.
That leaves 4 pin. So now the best he can do is 205 with handicap. So now
we
the
have
ball
a
goes
game.
back to Eric.
Mm-hmm.
But Jason will be finishing first. But he cannot lock Eric out.
Just gonna put a number up and
Yep.
see if we can get it.
Yep. I've always said it's easier than post a score and it's chase a score. So. Yep. Yeah, punch out for 205 and hope for the best.
That's the plan.
Maybe. Oh, can't get a break on the 8. So 94,
And 14.
208 is now the best he can do with handicap.
You will need a mark for Eric.
Depending on the count
Yeah.
on Jason's fill ball.
Okay.
All right, next to spare.
I want to fill it completely.
Yep. Count 10 for 194, 208 with handicap. Let's see if Eric can show up. Here's the scary part. When I first took this over, Eric's dad, Phil, bowled with me. his uncle bowled with me, and Eric was probably 5, maybe 4, whatever. So I've known him for a long, long time.
Yeah.
All right, good finish by Jason. 7 count for 205. So let's see. 71, 79. 202. He's still got a mark.
Yes.
Count won't be as difficult as it could have been, but the mark is the key.
That's in.
Yanked it. All right,
Needs a
there's
5 pin.
We're in. Hey, if he's got a shot at a title, you got to make the 5 pin.
The amazing thing is if he misses it, it's going to be the most costly 5 pin ever.
Yeah, he'll finish third and owe me money. Do it. I don't like the way that thing is going. All right.
He made it a little bit more interesting than he had to.
So right now he's 203. He needs 3 pins.
Yes.
Just stay behind the line. Why
No,
not?
that'll do it.
All right, 190 and 23 for 213.
Yes.
Defeats Jason Moore, who Jason finishes with 205. Jason will go home third place money, 10% of the mega pot. He's going to take home $411. Nice weekend. So now our championship match, Eric Beyer of Aurora taking on Gary Golderman of Places North.
Places North.
I think it's Keensburg, but I'll double check on that. So we'll step aside, and while I'm getting that information, actually Poggy probably has it already.
Exactly.
While I get that information and get him lined up, get practice taken care of, we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. Rob Warner, Nicholas Sorsa. Championship match for the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. It's going to feature our second seed, Eric Beyer of Aurora, coming up against our tournament leader, Gary Golderman, who, if you haven't figured it out yet, him and his son Shane are now leading the standard USBC doubles with about a month to go. So they're watching every day, as you can imagine. He's going to have Eric lead the match because he said that Eric has not been close on lane 28 and he wants him to finish here. So we'll see if that adds up. So they're going to shake hands, and there's a 5-pin difference in handicap. Eric's advantage. Now here's a killer. Gary has won one title at Holiday, where he bowls all the time.
Okay.
Of course, even though he lives in Keensburg. And he does live in Keensburg.
We did figure that out.
And Eric, all his titles are either doubles or nationals or regionals.
Wow.
I said, you take all the big money. You don't want a measly $1,500?
So
No.
he's like, okay. So.
Yeah, he's got 2 regional singles, and I think he's got 2 regional doubles.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah. Will it hold? A little high. Could have held, yeah. Here's a 4. I'm trying to think of Eric's uncle that used to bowl me too, and it was Mike Beyer.
Okay.
So his dad, Philip, Mike, and then as he got older, Eric showed up.
I think we were talking about that a little bit the other day too, is just looking back and remembering when Aaron Howard used to bring Haley on his ball back.
Yep.
Phew.
Yeah, in fact, Aaron was my teammate in that sport league that we were discussing that Gary was the secretary of. And if Haley wasn't asleep in the back, she would be up on those upper tables behind the settee when they used to have that, and she was out.
There you go. It was a long time ago.
Haley's
graduated college.
Yeah, keep rubbing that in. Yeah, do that.
Hey, I'm old too.
I'll trade you. Yeah, that was fun.
Seems like yesterday. Doesn't seem that long ago.
It really does, yeah. It was trio, so it was me, Aaron Howard, and Ken Bailey.
Ah.
Finished second to Dwayne Mellinger, Michael Otson, and Sue Van Dyke.
Ooh. Some names from the past.
And I went down to the 10th frame. And, of course, Dwayne being Dwayne, shoots .279 at his last game. No surprise.
Three, 6, 7, 10.
You can do it.
Yeah, it's a makeable
Baby
split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks impressive when you make it, though.
Yeah.
He's going to take too much of the three.
Yeah. All right. So 28 open after 2 frames. He's got a good look on both. He's just got to relax. Yep.
Oh, he's got his son lining him up. He says his son lined him up at National, so there you go.
At least he's smart enough to listen.
Making
him money.
Yes. Only thing is you got to wait that money out because it's going to be a while before he gets paid.
Yeah.
But it's
nice to know that you can bank on it sooner or later.
Yeah, this is the when we were talking to Lucia earlier. This is the hardest part is waiting and waiting and waiting to see if your number holds up. There you go.
Oh,
that was number one dry.
That was a Jason Moore strike there.
I guess here's the question: what would be more heartbreaking? If you took over the lead and you lost the lead the very next squad, or you made it to the end and then the very last squad somebody beat you?
That would hurt.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Doing it right away, okay, that's no big deal. I mean, you were shocked that you did so well, but then somebody beat you right away. You go, okay, makes sense to me.
But I didn't get to have the lead but for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Nice.
Great shot.
Nice.
Spare double for Eric. He wants it.
He does.
He wants a normal ABT title. Yeah, that would be tough. It really would. And just think of the guys that bowl early. This tournament starts, February or March?
March.
March to the end of July. Nice. Good shot.
If you led that tired thing.
Oh, can you imagine?
If you didn't have gray hair, you would at the end of that.
Oh, if you had any at all. Look it up in a Gary already. You have to take all the knives, all the forks out of my kitchen.
Oh, it would be so stressful.
Yeah. I mean, even if, and again, the money's nice, but it's the Eagle.
Yes.
That's what you want, and the national recognition. I mean, the money's good.
Yeah, don't get. Yeah.
So if you don't win the Eagle, but you get second, even second place money,
it's pretty
really
good.
Nice.
Yes.
So.
All right, looking for a double here. Comes in high.
Leaves a 3.
Yep.
Okay. He's real confident on 28, but it looks like he's
the only confident person on 28.
Yeah, I mean, those 28 shots were great. Our champion today, like I said, $1,545. Second place today, $772.
Neither one are a bad payday?
No. I don't know, a $75 entry fee.
No, for a weekend's worth of work, that's not bad.
Hold. All right.
There you go.
Okay. Gary Golderman, 48 and a third with a spare, and Eric working on a double.
Yeah, Poggy Eric is your pick.
Yeah.
See, he reminded us that might be the kiss of death for Eric.
No Stepniak this weekend, Pogie. I think he might be at your house and you don't know it.
Exactly. So Eric looking for a turkey.
He likes it. Oh,
Oh, try to go back.
Why not? Hey, if it works, right?
Keep riding it
Over
out.
leaves a 6. A 21 pin lead scratch if he marks. .26 pins with handicap. There you go. No problem.
Take care of the spare.
Now, Eric doesn't mess around. He gets his ball and he goes, but
Yeah.
I try to impress upon him at times that you need to set. You need to get your thoughts together because sometimes you lose focus when you get that fast. You really do. You don't have to take forever, but he gets up there and sets and he goes. That's fine.
That's that happy medium. You
Yeah.
don't want to be up here for overthinking it.
Yeah.
But you don't want to just
Get
willy-nilly
up
it
there
either.
and rip it. Yeah. Oh, get
Get
out of
the-
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow.
He was tapped.
Nice.
What a break.
Nice.
Major break in the 4th.
That's how you win right there.
2-8-10
You catch some breaks like
kicks
that.
a 2-8 out. Because, that's... I would have cut the lead down to about 10 or 15.
Yeah. And would have more than likely been an open.
Yep. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, huge break. Huge break. So Gary needs to. Well, he's been automatic on this lane. Let's see if he can continue doing that and get a break on lane 27 and make this a ball game. Hold. No break.
Okay.
Nope.
Just 10 pin.
Yep. 10 pin only. Round 26.
Got it.
No problem, loose 10s.
Get up.
Oh, didn't get a mix. I think he was going to mix that
Yeah.
7 out.
It's a good shot.
Yep. He was a little bit more firmer on 27 with that. He very confident. Good arm swing. Just couldn't get that break.
Yeah. A bad case in the 9s right now.
Yeah. 86 in the 5th, looking for a spare in the 6th.
Pick it up. There you go.
Yep, bingo. Okay. Now this is a lane Eric supposedly didn't have a clue on the first 2 matches. And well, he's got strike spare so far. But that strike was your classic runaway.
Speaking of running away.
Yep.
Crosses
Just keep
over
putting the
for
turn
5.
signal out. You
Yeah.
never know.
You got open play bowlers down there with their hands up.
That's pretty bad. Doesn't say much for the beer prices. I can tell you that. I mean, we can't afford it, but you buy it. God, you're good.
If it's a free one, people will take it.
Oh, yeah. All right. 107 in the 5th with a spare. Still 26 pins.
He's keeping Gary in the game.
Yeah. But Gary's got to put something together here because it doesn't look like Eric's going to let him in. He's just closing doors.
Yes.
Saying if you're going to beat me, you got to double or throw a three-bagger at me.
Last time on this lane, he broke up that 2-8-10. No way. Oh!
Did it go down?
It did went down.
Oh,
Late
my
5.
Lord. Ow.
He's got all the love he wants on lane 27. Wow.
Oh, my Lord. I think he should automatically buy for all of this anyway.
Just on that alone.
Oh, yeah.
All right, come on, Gary.
Get up. Beautiful.
Oh,
9 pin. Are you serious?
He's paying a penalty. He's
Gary's going, really?
wow.
That was smoked.
That one was smoked.
Wow. It's just not fair.
It's some days are not. Aye, there you go.
All right. Well, 5 and the 6 with a spare. Well, 27. Gotta go.
Yes. I mean, he needs to catch a break somewhere.
Yeah, that's true, too.
It's not like he's.
No, yeah, it's not like he's fishing. I mean, those last couple of shots are just sweet. But he can still punch for 235, so there's this is the key. He's got to get this lane underneath. Oh boy. Big 4.
Then he gets a big 4.
Also known in the 8th frame down to 20-something as the kiss of death.
Yes. Well, insult to injury there.
Oh boy.
Got 3.
Ooh. One more, you'd have been on Sports Center.
He would have. If he picks that up, then Eric has to concede.
Yeah. That's no lie. All right, so Gary can still finish a 190. Eric's just got to clean up and mark 2 of the next 3 frames, and he's a winner.
Yeah, big 4 was just
nasty.
ill-timed. Yeah.
Well, very ill-timed. That's a shame.
See what Eric has for store for us now.
God, he went worse than the other. 136.
If he had backdoored that one.
Maybe.
Oh.
Felt sorry for him.
He did. Give him a little bit of hope.
He's up 30 still.
Yeah.
So just to make it interesting, let's have him open the next 2 frames. See what happens. Yeah. No lie. All right.
That's in. 3-6-10.
That's a very choppable spare.
Yeah.
And I know firsthand. So yeah, if he doesn't convert this, it gets a little interesting.
It does. It's.
No, made it no problem. Good job.
Takes care of that.
155 in the 8th, spare in the 9th. He's in the high 190s if he opens in the 10th with his handicap. So Gary has to, he's got to punch. No doubt about it.
Get home. There we go.
Yeah, where were you the last time?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying to himself. And 190 and 18 for 208. And he's going to post it, so be interesting to see.
Forces Eric to mark. Wow. Okay. I'd like to see what happens here. See if he does strike out. Okay, that's.
Nice.
Yes.
Big ball.
Good
Big
shot.
ball. Still got to have this one.
Yes.
For any glimmer.
Come on.
No, no trust. All right, 178 if he converts. 196 with handicap.
So
basically, Eric needs to stay behind the line.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, well,
It really didn't matter.
nope. 177,
195.
195.
Yeah, he just can't fall down. He just can't foul twice. Yeah. There we go.
It worked for him before. Why not? All right, so Gary Golderman's going to come in second place with 20% of the Megapot, $772. And winning his first normal ABT title.
He can't say he's never won a normal one now.
Eric Beyer of Aurora.
He did it in normal fashion.
Yeah. Why not? Jeez.
the gallery.
They're ripping him. Oh, Lord. And like I said, Eric's going to win and take home $1,545. All right, no
There
carry?
we go.
Come on. 203 and 23, 226
Nice.
for 195. That was an entertaining match,
It
to say
was.
the least.
It absolutely was.
So, next week we go to the Rob Warner Invitational at Coal Creek. Ought to be fun. When do you get out of town after that?
Well, I'm leaving this Monday,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll be back
Cool.
Friday or
All right,
Saturday.
Well, best of luck.
I'll give her a shot. Have fun at the Pro-Am.
Always.
Enjoy
If
yourself.
you can't have fun with Zach Enders, you have a problem.
That is true.
That boy is a laugh a minute.
He is.
All right, we got everything together there, Mr. Statistician.
Yes, looks like everything is completed.
All right. Brian Howard doing my stats and recaps for me. Again, second place, 772 for Gary Golderman. And winning with probably about a sixth title, first real one, or a low-life title.
There you go.
A mere $1,545, Eric Beyer of Aurora. All right. For Nicholas Orza, that's me.
Yes, it is.
For my producer, director extraordinaire, Mr. Rob Warner.
That is me.
And our champion, Eric Beyer. Now he's got something to watch on TV instead of laying around at home with nothing to do. Have a good week. We will see you next week at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette, folks. Have a great week.